in 2025, this is the only video you'll need. My name is Zadow-Hogan, and I went from being stuck in the military, working over 50 hours a week, to now being able to live and work from anywhere in the world, like Thailand, Dubai, Bali, South Korea, and it's all been thanks to remote high-ticket sales. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how I went from making ice cream at Dairy Queen for $8.25 an hour to now not having to answer to a boss, being able to create my own schedule and choose when and where I work, because I'm going to share with you what took me over 2 years in sales and over $40,000 invested into different coaching and mentors to save you the time and money that I spent so you could just shortcut the entire process. So if you're tired of wasting countless hours figuring out ways to make money online through outdated and saturated business models like affiliate marketing, drop shipping, or starting a marketing agency, then you're in luck, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down the entire process into 4 simple steps, starting with the skill. And unlike what most people think, you don't need to be extroverted or even good at sales to get started closing high-ticket deals online for business owners. You just need to follow proven frameworks and put in the reps. And it all starts with learning the right questions to ask. But first, let's talk about what sales is not. Sales is not meant to be pushy, it's not meant to be sleazy, and it is not meant to sell someone on something that they do not need. Because sales is about change and putting the prospect in the best possible position to succeed with their goals. And the only way to understand a prospect's goals, desires, and whether or not your product is a good fit for them is by asking skilled questions that gets you the information you need so you can take them from their current situation to their desired situation. And asking the right questions puts you in control of the conversation and places you as the advisor, not as a pushy salesperson. Just like a doctor wouldn't prescribe something without understanding the symptoms, you shouldn't pitch somebody on your product or service without first knowing their current situation, their desired situation, what they're struggling with at the moment, and the impact it's having on them personally or professionally. And that's just scratching the surface. Next is the vehicle, which is basically just the offer you're working on, the business owner that you're closing for. Most gurus online will tell you that you need to send out 100 cold DMs per day in order to land a role, and that is simply not the case. The way to stand out is with personalized and targeted outreach combined with non-needy networking. And what do I mean by this? First of all, quality over quantity every time. When reaching out to business owners, make your message personalized for them, track your follow-ups and who you're speaking with, target specific people in a company that you would like to work with. Things to avoid when searching for an offer are Facebook groups, Upwork, really any traditional job posting website, spamming cold DMs to people without any method or routine. These job posting websites have 25 other applicants or more each post, and you just have to hope and pray to get an interview, which, if you're a beginner with no previous experience, is extremely difficult to land your first offer this way. And even if you do, it probably will not be the greatest, because most jobs worth having are going to first hire internally. Almost any job, really, is going to hire internally in the beginning. They're going to first ask the sales manager, then they're going to ask the closers for anybody that they know or referrals way before they start posting on any job websites, which leads me to where to actually find legit offers. And this comes from good networking, so you are able to get these referrals, recruiters and agencies online who specialize in finding, placing, and managing quality sales reps into businesses, along with paid sales communities, which is really just a shortcut through the entire process. You're getting 3 birds stoned at once. You're building your network, you get access to these agencies and recruiters, and there are quality job postings all the time, because in these paid communities is where you will find other closers who are already working on offers, and it's just a matter of time before they need sales reps for the company that they're working in. Step 3 is the system. Success in this industry, just like with anything else, is simply about putting in the right inputs over a long enough period of time in order to get the correct output. And once you're in, it's just about keeping that rhythm going. And you can do this by having a daily workflow, creating a routine, time blocking your calendar, tracking your KPIs, and following up with your leads. Now, warm leads are provided for you on a calendar. You show up, take the call, close the deal, but it is on you to then follow up and nurture with the leads that do not close. So you must incorporate this into some part of your daily routine if you want to see results. Because a lot of the times, the money is in the follow-up. Do this by tracking everything, reviewing your calls, and becoming obsessed. And that leads me to step 4, which is the scaling. Now, you're not doing this just to stay in sales. You're doing this to build freedom. So let's talk about how to go from $0 per month or just a few $1,000s per month all the way up to making 10, 15, 20K plus per month. And that really comes down to the offer and whether you're setting or closing. As a setter, you're going to speak with people in the DMs, normally over Instagram, and set them on an appointment with the closer. For this, you'll still earn about 5% commission on each closed deal, whereas a closer taking the sales call, you're going to earn anywhere between 10 to 15% on the high end. And while it is definitely possible to make 5, 10K per month as an appointment setter, because I know many people who have, if you really want to scale up to those 10, 15K or more months, then at some point you're going to want to transition into closing. You'll be taking a few sales calls from anywhere in the world, like on a beach in Thailand, where the cost of living is much more affordable, and then you can use that extra money to buy back your time and invest into things that you enjoy, like building your business, going to the gym, or personal development. Because if you can learn to sell, you will never be broke again. Not just because sales is the backbone of every business, and not just because 75% of billionaires started their career in sales, but because sales makes you a weapon. It makes you a better communicator, it rewires your brain for confidence, and it gives you ultimate leverage in business, dating, and life in general. Just a few years ago, I was in the military, feeling trapped, being told when to wake up, what to do, when to do it. I felt like I had no control over my own life. I wanted freedom, but I didn't know how to get it. I didn't have a clear roadmap, and if I had a video like this showing me what to do, then I would have saved myself countless hours. And I didn't figure this out because I'm special. I just learned the game and then I played it. And you might be thinking, what if I fail, or maybe I'm too introverted, I can't be good at sales, but what I've found is that introverts make some of the best closers because they're so good at listening to their prospects and making them feel understood. But to keep it real, you will fail in the beginning, just like I did. But the game rewards those who persist, not the ones that just peek in and quit. Most people don't even follow the basics. Show up on time, follow a proven process, take feedback, take accountability, and if you do, you will instantly stand out. Imagine waking up on your own time from anywhere in the world, like at a cafe in Bali, opening up your laptop and seeing your calendar full of warm leads who are ready to buy. Hearing the words, "Let's do it," and watching as $2,000 gets wired straight into your bank account. This type of freedom isn't a dream. It's one skill set away. And if you want to fast track the entire path and skip months, if not years of trial and error, I built a free step-by-step blueprint that breaks this all down in detail. Just click the link below and I'll walk you through how I got started, to how I landed my first high-ticket offer, and how you can get started today. Or my DMs are always open. You can just message me the word closer on Instagram in the description down below, and I'll send it over to you for free. Speak soon, homie.